Why do you think today's mothers feel more alone in their struggles than previous generations, for example?
I think there's so many factors. There's so many things that kind of factor into that. I think social media has in some ways helped us to feel more connected, but it's also at the same time, it's made us feel much more alone too. So a lot of us are comparing ourselves to other families that we're seeing on social media. And if we feel like we're not keeping up with doing what they're doing, or our lives aren't as exciting, we feel like we're not doing a good enough job, and that can make us feel really alone and isolated. A lot of families, I know, at least in the US, a lot of young families are living farther away from grandparents and other family members where they might have sources of help and kind of have that village that can step in and provide some support. So that can be very isolating for families too. You know, there's been over the last two or so generations, there's been a transition where previously a lot of mothers were working inside the home in the US, and now a lot of mothers are working outside of the home, and partners are working outside of the home as well. So there's just a lot navigating two careers, two jobs, plus a family. It's very overwhelming. It doesn't really leave a lot of time for people to connect with each other, have friendships, social connections, or things
Right.
that are going to kind of help buffer all that stress.